So in the coaching world, it's very common to think about coaching in this way in terms of three elements. And I've found that that actually works just as well when you're mentoring. So the three elements is, what is the structure or model of how you're going to work through the conversation? And I like to use the solution focus coaching model, which is based on Hey Sun Moon's dialogic orientation quadrant. Very, very simple model of how do you navigate the conversation and steer it towards what's wanted rather than what's not wanted. Then the second element is, after, 22 years of coaching and mentoring, I reckon it's down to these 5 key skills that really, conversational skills that make it work. How do you listen? And I like to say, how do you listen for your brilliance? How do you ask questions? And how do you be more solution focused with your questions? How do you build trust and show empathy? How do you give and receive feedback? I think are some of the core ones that seem to work in any conversation, so that you are ultimately building trust and building a long-term relationship where people can feel that they can feel vulnerable with you and open up. So I think those are the key ones. And then the third element is, how do you show up for the conversation? So this way of being, are you open? Are you curious? Are you interested? That's what we mean by this way of being. And it was coined by Carl Rogers, who is used to work with counsellors, really showing up with this, what he terms, this unconditional positive regard. So how do you be is just as important of what you do. And they're the 3 elements that I think make it work.